Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Last time, we successfully managed to steal from the bank after our loving little serve-bots dropped us off at the wrong area again, and we literally had to walk to another town. Put Denise's special training to good use, seeing as how she was able to flip me, but that was about it. We got the gold, and that's all that mattered. Anyway, off screen, I ended up doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I have unlocked every single one of the serve-bots' hidden skills, which means I had to do a lot of grinding off screen for cubes. What I ended up doing was I just went to the Nakai ruins over and over again. Once I got out of the Drock, just went right back to it, and then had my serve-bots return from scouting, and let me just tell you, it took a while for me to get enough speed and attack cubes. However, I did get a bunch of brain cubes, which are now completely useless because all my serve-bots have max brains now. And also, while I was doing the scouting, I managed to find the resources that I was looking for. What are they? Oh, we'll show them off in a bit. But for right now, we need to go and make our favorite serve-bots well known. So, let's go into the engine room. And let us talk to them. As you can see right here, that is our list. Number 27. Once I give him the redhead parts, will have max stats in everything. To elaborate again, when you give a serve-bot the redhead parts, they become your favorite serve-bot. What that serve-bot does is their lowest stat becomes one higher and instantly increases. I should warn you, the moment you give a serve-bot the redhead parts, you cannot take them back. This is a one and done thing. There are a few serve-bots that you may want to consider making your favorite ones. One of them is number 27. Another one of them is number 10, who is technically the best sniper in the game, or one of the best. Another one, I believe, is number 22, which can be used to become a very strong serve-bot as well with max stats. And number 23, but number 23 is also a bazooka, so you would lose out on a bazooka. Because remember, another thing that the favorite serve-bot does is, at the end of the game, they will be piloting the Gustav for the final mission. But, without further ado, let's not dawdle anymore and give the redhead parts. I was thinking of giving my favorite serve-bot the redhead parts, but I have to make sure I can give it to someone I can count on to do a good job. So, let's give it to number 27. I'm sure I can trust number 27. And you gave number 27 the redhead parts. Number 27 became the favorite serve-bot. And 27's max attack rating is now 4, and his attack has now become 4. Congratulations, you have an amazing serve-bot. One thing that's actually interesting is, if you end up doing any of the mini-games, the redhead parts actually carry over into them. What do I mean by that? Say, for example, if I hadn't have gotten 27 speed up to max, if I were to choose the speed training course 2, he would actually have a red chef's hat. Kind of odd, and it's kind of ugly, and in hindsight, I wish I could have showed it, but oh well. But that's not the only thing we're doing in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, now we're going to show off the hidden mission that only becomes available after you make a serve-bot your favorite serve-bot. So, what we do is we come into the room, and we have to talk to number 17. You must be tired walking around so much, Miss Tron. Why don't you take a rest? No, without me watching, everyone will goof off. Why don't you leave one of us, your favorite, in charge? That's not a bad idea. Maybe just for a little while. What will you do, Miss Tron? And here is where you can end up deciding if you want to take a rest or not. So, I could use a rest. I think I'll relax for a bit. Tell number 27 to wake me up in a couple of hours, okay? Yes, Miss Tron. And now for the most adorable thing ever. What should we do? I know. Let's go on a mission to get Miss Tron some more money. Aw, they're always thinking of me. They're so adorable. It looks like there's only one mission I can go on. Yes, and it is the casino. Make money at the casino. The amount of money you end up taking to the casino is relative to the first 3 digits that is on your total Zenny count. Since it's 116, that will mean I will be taking 11,600 Zenny to the casino. Wow, look at all the games! Welcome to, huh? Wait, aren't you? Uh-oh. Don't worry, a customer is a customer. Come in, relax, enjoy yourself. Well, what game do you want to play today? Or do you want to learn the rules to the game? So, let's learn some rules first. What game do you want to learn the rules for? Well, there are only 2 games to do so, and that is Bingo and High and Low. Let's start off with Bingo. Sure, the rules are really simple. There are 25 balls, numbered 0 to 24. When a ball is picked, the corresponding number on your bingo card lights up. If you get 5 numbers in a row to light up, you get a bingo and win. When a card you've bet on gets bingo, you get zenny based on how much you bet. The sooner you get bingo, the more zenny you get. And high and low. The rules are simple. Aren't they all simple? We flip over cards, and you guess if the next card will be higher or lower than the last one. If you think the next card's number will be higher, then pick pick high. If you think it'll be lower, pick low. Aces are high and 2 is low. Remember that. So, in a way, it's sort of like blackjack rules, only I'm just guessing 1 card at a time. Okay. You have to pay 500 zenny to play. The bet starts at 50 zenny. If you win, we'll double your bet. If you lose, we keep the 500 zenny entry fee and the bet. If you want to quit, press the X button. If you quit, you get to keep your bet and what you've won so far. Good luck. Alright, so without further ado, I think it's time we do some gambling, shall we? Now, I'll be showing off both minigames, but in reality, there's only one that you really should be playing, and that is Bingo, because Bingo is very easy to make zenny in, and it's very easy to generally win compared to High and Low. High and Low, you have a 50-50 chance each time, but it's relatively easy. So let's start with High and Low just to get it out of the way. Alright, here's 500 zenny to play, so we lose our 500 zenny, and we got the 50 on the bet. The next card will be, well, it's a 7. I'm gonna go with low. Nope, it was high. Too bad, try again. And that's pretty much how high and low is. I'm not really gonna play it again because I just want to show off Bingo. I mean, high and low, it's okay, but honestly, you're gonna want to do Bingo because of the multipliers that you get for it. Now, the bird bot here didn't mention multipliers. He did say you win more zenny the faster you get it, but there are multipliers. It's randomized for each of the cards right here. And you can bet up to 1,500 zenny on each card. You can bet on each card, so you can spend a total of 4,500 zenny to where a good 90% of the time you are guaranteed a win. And the sooner you get it, the sooner you get everything else. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's entirely possible to get it to 500. You have to be extremely lucky, which for me would mean I'd have to get a 17 and a 20, which I don't think I'm gonna get. So, let's see right here. You just hit the X button to spin the wheel, hit it again to slow it down, and we'll see what we get. Got 0. So already I'm not gonna get the 500. 500 is really hard to get. I've never gotten a 500 in my life. Okay, maybe I can get the 250. Come on, Eric needs a 23. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Oh! I was gonna scream, and I shouldn't do that because it's like late at night when I'm recording right now. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that hurts me. I could have gotten times 250 my bet. That's like, hey, just give me your whole wallet right now. All right, let's try and see what we can get here. All right, so we have 2 areas in which we can win so far. I'm gonna assume we're gonna get times 4 by the end of this. Times 4 or times 2. Again, it's not guaranteed that you'll win. You just have a good chance of winning. Let's see. There's number 7. So I have a multitude of ways I can win right now. I don't think it's possible to win at 2 bingo cards in a row. I've never done that before, but I might not win this. Right? I might not win this, ladies and gentlemen. It is possible to not win. It's a very low percentage, but it is possible. Our last spin. If I don't win this, then I lose. There's the 23. The last one I get. You could have gotten me 250, number 23. 250! So, we're not gonna quit. In the end, I did lose Zenny all on this because, unfortunately, I bet 4,500. So times 2 isn't enough to break even. So I can only bet 2 more times, so let's hope that I can do this correctly. I'm still so upset that I didn't get it. And it's funny too, if you end up leaving with more Zenny, the servbot has this really happy face going, I turned the Zenny into this much Zenny. Miss Tron's gonna be so happy. But if he comes back with less than what he brought, he is distraught and I believe terrified. I don't know what Tron will do when she finds out, because she doesn't really react when you bring back more Zenny, because I don't think she knows that you went gambling. In my case, it doesn't really matter because I could lose as much money as I want, but it doesn't really matter to me because I could just go to the Nakai Ruins and literally get about 500,000 Zenny within one mission. Money is no issue in this game for me, in the slightest, which is why I don't mind doing the gambling thing like this. But honestly, if you're going to do the gambling, play bingo, because you're guaranteed to win at least most of the time, and you can get quite a bit of Zenny if you're good enough. Of course, at the same time, it requires Lady Luck to be on your side and to actually, you know, have not the Let's Play curse affecting you and being a tease. All right, so we need a 16, 16, 16, 16. You know, sweet 16 for this robot. That's a 6. That is close to a 16, but that is off by 10. 19, 19. I remember when I was 19, I hated it. And already, if I don't get it on this one, I'm not going to break even. I'm not going to break even. And you lose. That's what happens when you lose, ladies and gentlemen. You sure you want to go home? Come on, test your luck one more time. I'll do it one more time. 5. This will be my last bet, and if I lose all my money, Miss Tron will kill me. Honestly, this is the least lucky I've ever been at bingo before. I've normally been extremely lucky with this, even on my practice file. So, just to show, it's possible to lose, and in the case in which you're doing a Let's Play, the Let's Play curse will take over, and then we'll laugh at you, and then rob you of your money. This game is rigged. The house always wins. Reminds me of that achievement inside Fallout New Vegas, the house always wins. Or whenever I used to gamble inside that game. I really should, you know, with how much I've been talking about Fallout games recently, maybe I should play a Fallout game. It'd be a lot of fun. Right, and... Oh! That would have been perfect for me. Times 32 on my bet would have gotten me quite a bit of Zenny. Roxas just ain't got no luck, does he? Roxas wants to at least break even. Come on. That's not breaking even. That's going far from breaking even. Right. There we go. So we got a bingo, and we got enough for that. All right. And just like a gambling addict, one more time, because I want to at least get something out of this. Because I normally do not come back with this little of Zenny. I really am a gambling addict. I'm sorry, Miss Tron. The slots, they just called to me. They say number 27. Spend your Zenny. You could save Master Teasel and Master Bonne. All you have to do is bet 4,500 Zenny each time, every time. It's like a seductress. The machine just calls you back. You want to tell it no, but then you don't want to be rude. At the same time, you gotta be lucky. And that is something Roxas1359 has shown he is not. I swear, I'd have a luck of 5 and I'd have a luck of 10 in New Vegas and I'd still lose somehow. Oh god! Damn it! Why does everything hate me, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god. Wait, I could have sworn that I hit a 5 beforehand. God damn it. Roxas is gonna get yelled at by Miss Tron, and he doesn't want to. Shit. Oh my god, really? Wow, I am just terrible at this game. Wow, I'm not gonna break even or I'm going to lose. This is just great. You know, I was saying that I didn't care, but at the same time, I kind of do. All right, looks like we're gonna show off what happens when you end up losing. So this will be interesting, to say the least. So let's go home. My 11,600 zenny became 5,600 zenny. Miss Tron's gonna be angry. That poor thing. I'm curious. Let's see. Whew, going out on a mission's not as easy as it looks. We'd better wake up Miss Tron now. Or you could leave her asleep and not tell her that you lost zenny. All right. Doesn't seem like anything is any different, so she doesn't seem to notice that there's zenny missing. Maybe if we talk to number 27, something will happen? Rustle, rustle, flap, flap, flap. No, so I guess she just really doesn't notice that the zenny is gone. I mean, that's fine by me. As he lied to himself and bit his tongue off because he lost that much zenny. Roxas shouldn't gamble. Anyway, before we end off the episode, we're going to sell some things around here, such as all the things that I ended up getting from the scouting. So let's grab that. Pretty much this will make up the difference for everything that I ended up losing. And oh look, we got a hat. I want it. The letter, we ended up getting that from the last mission. The scallop, the 2 rings. There, we've already made it back all the money that number 27 ended up losing, as I manipulated him. Anyway, one last thing to show off before I end off the episode is the item that I was looking for in particular. There are 2, actually. You might notice the refractor ore. This can reduce development costs by 100,000 zenny. I have 3 of them. This is one of the best items to reducing costs, and it is also one of the rarest ones. But that's not what I would say is the best. What I say is the best is the finance book. If you use this when developing, it will reduce costs by 25%. All you need to do is use it is just carry it. It's not destroyed by being used. I wouldn't sell it if I were you. Yes, with this finance book, everything inside of the lab for development, bottles, parts, new weapons, if I needed to make new weapons, would be cut by 25%, which means the hard armor would cost only 750,000 zenny. It's very beneficial to get the finance book. However, it does have a drawback with one last weapon, I believe, in which it will bump up costs, but that's not too bad. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to go back and do some more puzzles. Oh, boy. See you guys next time.